The conversation continues surrounding new transitional housing to tackle homelessness here in the valley. The proposed Campus for Hope is an all-encompassing project designed to help get people into permanent homes.
But there's been pushback from some community members concerned about how the facility set to be built near Charleston and Jones could bring crime to the area. News 3's Tiffany Lane went to project leaders to get answers.
Yeah, Maria and Jim, that campus will be built from the ground up. Now, that's at the adult mental health services you currently see behind me. This is state property. I did speak with the president of Campus for Hope today, who says this new project will bring a lot of different tools to these community members. You're talking about childcare services, job placement. The whole goal is to get people off the streets and keep them off the streets. And she says this will not only benefit these residents, but also the entire community.
We're talking about single mothers, single fathers, grandmothers raising grandchildren, single individuals who are ready to do the work.
Kim Jefferies comes to Campus for Hope after leading the nonprofit Haven for Hope in San Antonio.
In San Antonio, there's two different components to the campus. There is the low barrier shelter, the courtyard, which you all already have here in the corridor of Hope run by the city, and then the transformational side of campus.
She emphasizes that Campus for Hope is different in that it does have the transformational aspect, but will not be a shelter.
People can stay all day. They don't have to leave the campus. So it's not just an overnight place for people to go. It's a place where people will have a room and a bed, and that's assigned to them and that's theirs.
Jefferies says you'll need a referral to qualify at Campus for Hope. She's also recommending some type of drug testing. There will be up to 900 beds.
It will be dorm space for individuals, typically 2 to a room in a dorm space environment. Families will have their own rooms, obviously, so that they can have privacy as a family. We'll likely have couples rooms, individual rooms for singles.
The project is expected to cost $200 million. It's a public-private partnership with the state paying $100 million and the rest being footed by resorts.
Everything will be on campus, from medical, dental, vision, behavioral health, childcare, food, clothing.
Getting residents a job is also high on the list, helping them to get GEDs or prepare for an interview and provide transportation to work. The goal is for people to stay 4 to 6 months and then move into permanent housing. However, we have heard concerns about safety from those living in the area.
The main thing is the crime, because like I say, it's an attractant.
Empirical data really doesn't indicate ever that homelessness and homeless service providers bring more crime into the area. We'll do things like work with Metro and potentially hire off-duty Metro cops to help in the area if there are challenges there.
Now, right now, there are still services that are operating here on this current campus. Now, what we do know is a lot of these are youth services, for example, that are being provided. Now, what Jefferies says is they are working with these different organizations to make sure they get a new and better home than the one they have here, so that those operations are not impacted by this new project. She says once they're moved out of here, which the goal is to have them out of here by September, then construction on the new Campus for Hope will begin. Again, the goal is to have it open by summer of 2027. For Jeffrey's full interview, a more in-depth look at this Campus for Hope, you can head to our website, news3lv.com. Reporting from the West Valley, I'm Tiffany Lane for News 3. Back to you.
Sounds like a project with a lot of layers. Tiffany, thank you.
If you're interested to find out more, they're going to have a community meeting centered on Campus for Hope next Tuesday. That's April 15th. That'll be in that same general area at the College of Southern Nevada campus starting at 5 p.m. If you need more time to write down these details here, you can find them anytime on our website. That's news3lv.com.